Welcome to this episode of Palworld. Finally, we started that game, but unfortunately, when we were streaming that game the first time, so essentially when we were taking the first steps, exploring the first corners, a little mistake happened. I forgot to turn on the microphone and the sound in general again. So when I came back from a break, I was streaming the first episodes without any sound. And because of that, I had to edit that video a little bit more intense. So it's not so detailed about what we were doing. So it's a little bit shorter, but also with that being said, as I mentioned in today's 2025 New Year's stream, guys, just tell me. Some of you told me on YouTube the episodes are too long and they are not watching it. So, because of this, I was thinking about what can we do. I don't want to cut out too much, as it should be a kind of let's play, but still I want to deliver you the best content possible. And with that being said, I edited this first episode of Palworld now. The second episode, where we have sound again, will also be edited a little bit more intense. So if you like that new kind of let's play, let me know. I'm really curious, as this is a kind of experiment. I'm pretty sure that the videos will get more clicks when they are shorter, and also when more interesting stuff happens after each other, then more people will stick to the videos, I guess. But in the end, it's a testing, it's some experimenting, and because of this, just let me know what you think. Do you want, as we did in the past, the long let's plays where we keep most of the entertainment, most of the stream as it was in the YouTube video? Or should we do it like this episode and the further episodes, that we are editing them a little bit more? There is round about half of the content missing or so. So if that is what you want to watch, let me know. And now let's jump into that first episode of Palworld. Welcome. Let's have a look at what happened here. At first, we were obviously starting our journey here. We were looking at the video, the introduction video. The towers are the key, the tree holds the truth, and these are the first words which will send us on our journey. Here we started, and right away, I am a pro gamer. When you start a game, what are you doing? Exactly. You turn around and have a look at where you started. Why is there a stair? Is the stair leading somewhere? The game wants me to progress in the other direction, so why is there a map? Because of this, we tested out the movement and so on, how the character can jump, how he climbs, and look there, pick up. We found the first journal, and You see? I am a pro gamer. Some gold coins, a frag grenade, a small pal soul, and this isn't much, but you will see later on this will be quite handy. At least I guess this will be. I don't know anything about the further episodes. I'm just experimenting this now live with you, and here you see our first pal, Cativa. But somehow it is a little bit shy, I guess. And we don't have any pal spheres, so we can't catch it, but we can collect the wood which lies on the ground, and we unlock the first fast travel. These are just the first steps, not directly a tutorial, but you're getting thrown into the game, and now let's start. So you unlock that fast travel, we unlocked our workbench to be able to craft our first things. Then we got our first stat points, but that took quite some time until I noticed that we have stat points and where we can use them and so on. And here we have the technology tree. This probably reminds you of Ark, if you are familiar with the game Ark, but here we have kinda like the same system. As Palworld was not introduced, but the haters were saying that it is a copy of Pokemon, it is a copy of Ark, it is a copy of Zelda, maybe it is something else. And well, in the end, yeah, all of these systems kinda like exist in these games or are inspired by these games. But I have to be honest, I said it many times already in the first episode and later on as well. I expected it to be good, as I noticed that hype back then. But to be honest, I didn't expect it to be that intuitive. So it really feels good, one step after each other, even though there is not a huge mission board. So just on the right corner there, you see this, these 3 missions, there, these 3 missions in the right corner, up there. And nothing else. I haven't even read the journals. Maybe they are giving you some instructions. You also have your library where you can read up on some things. But in general, it feels so intuitive. And well, while I was now talking, we farmed our first materials. You see, I still have the stat points. Haven't used them yet. We killed the first lamb balls. Now we're crafting a wooden club to be able to fight the pals a little bit better. What else happened? So we unlocked the pal spheres. A lot of farming happened basically. So as the guys in the stream were mentioning, he's farming and he's farming and he's farming and he's farming. Yeah, why is this the case? You start a survival game. What do you need? You need some wood. What do you need? You need some plants. What do you need? You need some stone. Always the same procedure. So what did we do? We had a look at what we need for the pal spheres: wood, stone, and palladium fragments. And when we have pal spheres, what do you think happens next? Yeah, you're correct. We are collecting them. Yeah, but that was obviously not the thing I was aiming for. Here we threw our first Pal sphere and catched our first Lambo. Now we summoned it, and look at how cute it looks when you wear it, not lifted it up. So you can lift them up and carry them around. No! Here we killed a Lambo. I'm sorry. But, oh, what happens now? Look away. Nobody sees anything. No, there's nothing happening there. Um, uh, um, ahem, Okay. Nothing happened. Then we were building our first Pal box. I mean, we have to build a base, right? So this was kind of strange to see this huge wall there, but in the end it's only this box. But later on I found out that this box is probably, or this hitbox is probably like this, as you can't build around the Pal box. So you need some space around the Pal box, and you can't build close to it. So we assigned our first Lambo to the base, and now it works in our base. There we found the Palladium fragment harvesting spots. That was quite helpful. So at first I was expecting to harvest Palladium fragments with the stones, as they are dropping there as well, but only 1 or 2 fragments per huge stone. Here we got another chest, obviously. But when we found these small Palladium fragment rocks, this was so much more convenient. You can't imagine how happy I felt there. Hey, we finally found the stat points. I think... No, I found it before, but this time I skilled it right away and didn't wait for, what was it, half an hour? Here we were building our first campfire. I mean, it's cozy, right? Just look at it. We realized, whoa, we can cook a lot of food. And we need to build beds, because our pals are not happy when there is no bed left. No free bed for them to sleep. Oh, we are too cold. Shit, we are running around in underwear. Barely underwear, if it even is. And we're wondering why we're so cold. Here we experimented a little bit with foundations. Did we build it like this? I guess we did. Otherwise I would have edited it to be not in there. But probably you see that we'll do a small adjustment here now. We'll add these here. What am I trying to do there? There sometimes I was a little bit mixed up and wasn't sure about what's happening there. But there we see, oh, we can't build a wall there, so maybe disassemble the whole thing again. There we go. We removed it. Now we can build the walls and build a cozy home here. What do you think of our small little base here? I mean, we have to work with the materials we got so far, so it's very basic for now. I guess later on there will be some kind of upgrade, but we will see. So here we got some more wood. Now it's day again. Now we built the remaining window here and a small little door. Whoa, do you see this? We just saw our first pals, the Cativa and the Lambos, and now we have a level 17 Dinosaur right next to our base. Can you imagine how I felt there? So I was so mixed up. I was asking myself, will this attack me? Is my base now in danger? Do we have to flee from here? Or I was curious. I was going next to it. I never saw a pal attacking, so I tried what will happen when I go next to it. So it just looked at me. It kept looking at me when I got into my little home. But it didn't attack, so all good. We were continuing to build some chests. There I realized, oh, I need some more materials again. And we started farming in a minute. Let's just check how you can put in different materials. There I didn't realize that there is a more convenient option. Even with the chest settings, I haven't quite experimented, or what do you say? I haven't experimented a lot with it so far. So you could do some nice things with the chest settings, I guess. But for now, we just have our small little cozy home here. Now we got our first bed. And now we can skip the night. Oh, that is so essential usually in survival games. And as you can imagine, in Palworld it's the same. Here we have a sleeping Lambo, which gets cuddled from our wooden club. Oh, look, well, what is there? What do we have there? Another Lambo at first, but then we have something else there. This was our fifth. Oh, that wasn't even in there. So there was this chest back there. But yeah. Oh, this is our first Cativa. But I guess this is not... Oh, but... no. I didn't say anything. Our first Cativa. And what do we have over there? Can you see this? The screen sparkle? So I thought that this is a chest, or in a second episode I will think that the remaining part here is a chest, but it's an Liftmonk effigy, and uh, as it said there, this is for improving your own stats. So collect more of these, get better, basically. We had night. I'm not sure which night it was. The third night or so. We were only level 3, I guess. Or level 4, as the Chickpea is already level 4. And then we've met these daydreams. Some night creatures. I was fighting in the dark. The first time that we really struggled and got some hits there. Whoa, this was intense. But I really wanted to capture this daydream. And so I kept going. I was aiming 58% capture rate. It went up to 74. And it went out. Oh. We have another sphere. 88%. And we have caught a daydream. Be excited. I don't want to say more. If you don't know Palworld yet, just be excited what will happen with Daydream in the next episodes. So get ready for it. Here we have built our first repair bench, which is also a very essential item, as especially here in the beginning we are going to farm. We realize, oh, our tools are damaged again. We head back to repair our tools. We farm some more stuff. Oh, our tools are bad again. And as they're always damaged, we just keep running back and forth. So this is quite essential, this repair bench. So don't forget to repair your tools before leaving for a mission. It's nothing worse to realize that you wanted to farm a lot of materials and then you stand there and can't farm anything. There we have built our first red berry plantation. But as you can see, I am planting and planting and planting, and this takes quite a while. So what can we do to improve this? Then there's even the next stage of watering the berries. Look at it. We wait, 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 just have half of it, now 2/3 of it, 3/4, 3/4, sorry. And slowly and steady, there we go again. We watered our plants. Now they need to grow. That happens by itself. So we were building some more beds for our pals here. there I realized, oh, maybe I couldn't build there as my pals were standing there before. Oh my gosh, you're... Uh-oh. You know what that means? Go back 10 seconds. Then I'm removing my camera so that you see my honest reaction. And let's continue. Oh my gosh, you're fucking kidding me. Oh my gosh, guys. The whole first episode was without any sound. Oh my gosh. A whole hour of gameplay. Oh, come on. Yeah, that happens sometimes. So, there we are again. I hope you enjoyed this first episode of Palworld. I know it was a little bit mixed up, but I hope I summed it up pretty shortly. As I mentioned in the beginning, it would be really cool if you could leave me your opinion down in the comments. Do you prefer episodes to be short like this, so that I'm just summing up the most interesting stuff? Or should we focus on more let's playish, kindish game videos? So that we say, okay, there we are. I can follow this whole journey. Still, the huge farming sessions, for example, where nothing is happening or where we don't talk about anything and it's just bleep blob loop or something like this. We'll remove that. That's for sure. But apart from that, should we do really these shorter videos? Around about 20 to 30 minutes, I guess. Or should I keep it round about 1 hour to 1 hour 15 minutes, something like this? So let me know, and I hope you leave a follow, and then we'll meet in the next video or even in the stream next time. So see you, bye bye, ciao ciao.